Police reinforcements have been called to Northland after a surge in violent crime. Since May, 90 officers have been flown in from around the country after 9 alleged homicides there just this year. The officers are being sent there on 5-week rotations to help out with other crimes like sexual assault and child protection cases. Northland District Police Commander Matt Sahoy says it's part of a longer-term issue. He says recruiting staff is a constant battle which police are continuing to work on. A grim outlook for New Zealand's heart health. A new report shows life-saving treatment depends on luck, postcode and ethnicity rather than clinical need. It's found half of all heart attack patients aren't seen within internationally accepted timeframes, and New Zealand has just a third of the cardiologists it should. Kia Manawanui Trust Chief Executive Letitia Harding says the system is failing at every level. She says if a lack of investment in cardiac beds and staff continues, there's going to be even more deaths. The Insurance Council wants a balanced approach to the natural hazards levy. Treasury is consulting on whether to hike the charge, which is tacked on to insurance premiums. A survey from the Insurance Council found 50% of people wouldn't be willing to pay $200 more a year to better fund the Natural Hazards Commission. Chief Executive Chris Fafui says while costs are high, it's still a valuable body.
We have to have that balance of the Natural Hazards Commission doing its job as it did with Christchurch and the Kaikoura earthquakes when big events happen.
Praise for the announcement of 2 new working visas aimed at easing settings for seasonal workers. The Global Workforce Seasonal Visa will be available for up to 3 years for highly experienced workers, while the Peak Seasonal Visa will be for up to 7 months. Business NZ Chief Executive Catherine Rich says it creates certainty for businesses and allows them access to skills they can't find locally. She says it's always the ambition to hire New Zealanders, but there's so many different sectors with seasonal work, it's hard to get enough people. The new visa pathways are available from December. The People's Select Committee on Pay Equity is holding its first oral hearing today. Earlier this year, former National MP Marilyn Waring assembled 10 former parliamentarians to examine the controversial pay equity legislation rushed through Parliament under urgency. Today is the first of 12 hearings, where they will consider more than 1,500 submissions before drafting a report. Wayne Brown won't commit to taking part in mayoral debates for Auckland's upcoming local elections. He says he's open to answering sensible questions.
I relish the chance to debate with ministers. I relish the chance to debate issues. You've heard of most of those people.